What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Jay-Z Plays, and welcome to the best drop spot of Chapter 6. In Fortnite Chapter 6, there are an abundance of secrets. These secrets range from secret bunkers to secret vaults. Due to this, I decided that there's not truly just one best drop spot of Chapter 6. So in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing you each spot that I have found, there may be more, and let you decide where to land. There are going to be timestamps for each drop spot just in case you want to choose a specific one. At the end of the video, I will reveal which spot is my favorite, and I'm also going to be revealing some key tips and tricks to winning in Chapter 6. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right in with our first drop spot over here at Magic Moses. We're starting off with this one because most of you will know about this one, but we're just going to land right here, and we are going to just break straight down. It's going to be a chest, boom. We can build over ourselves if we're in build mode, which we are. But for those of you in zero build, you're just gonna have to go through without any cover. Alright, boom, we get that. And we can even break these slurp rows instead of having to use our shield. And then there's gonna be some more slurp rows over here. Alright, once you search all the chests in this main area, you're actually not done with this drop, because right over here where we have these turtle statues, there's this rock wall. This wall will actually open, but only if you have a sprite. So right outside of the area that we were just in, we can find sprites. And if you're having a hard time finding sprites, those things right there, sprite shrines, the thing that just got marked, you can actually utilize them to scan for nearby sprites. So I'm going to show you guys that right now by dropping that, and then I can reveal nearby sprites, and it'll literally mark all the sprites that are near me. So I'm going to go ahead and pick him up, and then we are going to return back to that shed that we were just in. And if you're ever confused on where the spot is, always be sure to just zoom in on your map, and you'll see that little shed in the middle. So we'll jump back down, and now that we have this sprite, we'll go right over here, and we'll hold it out, and there we have it. Now then, there's not much cover, so I'm just going to build, boom. And there we go. So we get this chest right here, but we still are not done. We can still break through here, get some nice mats, and here we go. Here is our drop spot. Wow, is that 2 swords? Seriously. That's pretty interesting. Okay. And then there's another sword right there. And then we always have these 2 chests as well. And then of course we can escape with the porta potty right there. So that's drop spot number 1. Let's move over to the next drop spot all the way over here. Alright, now it's time for drop spot number 2, which is right over here inside of this mountain. As you can see right here, we have 1, 2, and 3 openings. We can even look at it on our map, 1, 2, and 3. And we can actually go inside of the mountain using one of these openings. I would prefer that you would use this one right here, because you can actually zip line down right here, break this, and there are 3 guaranteed chests that will always be here right inside of this like little sewer thing. And then you can also get some slurp barrels, and boom. I mean, look at that. Look at this loadout. But this drop spot actually is not done, because as we counted earlier, there's 1, 2, 3 openings, not to mention the entire inside of the mountain. Really, this drop is all about finding your own loot. If you feel comfortable about the loot that you have, you can actually just leave through there. But if you're not, you can actually take this grind rail and grind all the way down there. You may find some chests along the way, but we can grind all the way down here, and we can actually enter this red door right here. Boom. So possible chest spawns right over here. Oh, it's a spirit chest. Wow, look at that. Amazing. So that's a possible one. That one's not always there, by the way. And then we have the second opening right here, and this one comes with slurp barrels, guaranteed 4 slurp barrels right there. And then we can head over to the third opening right over there. We get over there by walking it along this little path. So we just came from down there at the first opening. This is the second opening, and now we come down here again on the grind rail. We can come right over here to these doors, and we will have the third opening right here. So that's drop spot number 2. Now, let's head over to drop spot number 3. Alright, here we go. Drop spot number 3 is actually right over here by Demon's Dojo, but behind this mountain and right over here at this little mansion. So right over here past this mountain, we have this huge mansion, and I mean, this is just like a really nice drop spot. So as you can see, we have like all these chests and stuff. What? Alright, now we're back. Let's try that again. This time, we aren't going to just roll off and, I don't know, like have the new movement mess up or something. So over here, again, this place is just like, it's a low-key place where you can get some loot, get some mats if you're in build mode. It's a great place for if you have like more people in your party. Like some of these places, they aren't too good for multiple people, like trios or squads, but more so for like duos or even solos. But this place, there's plenty of loot and plenty of music as well. So I mean, really just make your way through here, get all the loot that you can. There's no really secret underground place over here, but as you can see, no one lands over here, so you just have free range to just roam around and loot up as much as you can. Also over here, we have these 2 porta potties. If someone's like chasing you, what you can do is you can hide in it, and they'll more than likely hide in it with you. But the thing is that it just sends you right over here, so you can be here with your shotgun and eliminate them. And then once you're done with this BOI, you can actually zipline all the way up, or you can zipline all the way down and get more loot. And then you can zipline all the way back up. Again, if you're in build mode, plenty of mats along this like coast, and then there's plenty of mats at that house as well. And then you get some wood over here. So yeah, that was drop spot number 3. Now it's time to go to drop spot number 4. Alright, and now we are doing drop spot number 4, which is right over here at Foxy Floodgate. This drop has a few secret spots as well as a slurp truck, which is very good to have right off spawn so that you can get right up to 100 shield and 100 health, just like that. Not only that, but if you're doing build mode, of course you will get some mats from that. Now, right over here, we get this ammo crate, barrels, minis, and then we have those gas cans right there as well. And then we can actually jump right down. Get that, boom. And then we can go straight through these little vents. And we can start making our way to the best part of the drop spot, which is these little tunnels. So this first tunnel that you come across, you can actually break it. You can break all of these gates, by the way, and there's going to be a launch pad right there, and there's going to be more loot right over here. Then right over there, you can even grind over there, or we can go back in. Let's say someone's above and they're shooting us, so we can go back in. We can get this Sprite chest right here, or we can get this, whatever that chest is called. I don't think it's called a Sprite chest now that I think about it. Fire Oni mask. I'll keep that. Okay, now we go down here. We can break this gate. And now we were just over there. Now we're over here. And we can again do that little ledge jump. Boom, boom. I think I want the mobility. And again, another launch pad right there. Now we go back inside. We heard a chest up there. Don't worry, we're going to be able to get it very soon. We come all the way up here. Break through here. And then we can once again go back up. And then we can go over here. There's no slurp truck over here. That's why you want to land over there on that side. And we can get these chests. Not only that, but there's also a car spawn right there. Slurp spawn right there. Motorcycle spawn right there. We can actually get more loot down there if we just take this waterfall all the way down. And then we can actually go right inside of this building. Now this building actually has another opening, which is like right over here. Or is it right over there? I don't remember. It's somewhere over there. I'll actually go and look for it right now. But as you can see, look at all of this loot. Let me see really quickly where the store is. Okay, so it's right here. So right here, this is the other entrance to this little mountain area. So you can really choose to enter right over here, or you can enter from up there. This drop spot is huge, as you can see. It's massive, as some would say. And then you can zip line back up. Grab this. And boom, you are set and ready to go to our next drop spot, which is actually this one right here. Alright, here we go. Drop spot number 6. It's a little bit random with me marking this mask as my drop spot, but by the end, I'm sure that you will all understand why I did that. Now, it is a little bit misleading that I did mark the mask because I don't want you to land at the mask. You actually want to land somewhere near the mask. For me, that would be Hopeful Heights. And then, once you loot up, you want to rotate over to the mask and actually eliminate him, because that mask actually represents a boss. So I'm gonna land right over here and I'm gonna get some loot. I'm gonna get plenty of ammo because this boss will take all the bullets that you have in your chamber. Also, while it is important for you to get some loot and get plenty of ammo, you also want to be quick because this boss will actually teleport away to a different spot on the map if he is not triggered. So now that I've looted up, I'm actually gonna go over here and I'm gonna fight him. And if I do need more ammo, which I don't think that I will be, but if I do, I can always go back and get some more. So throughout this fight, I'm actually going to show you guys the best way to dodge his attacks and the best way to eliminate him. So as you can see, he won't attack me, but as soon as I start shooting him, of course, he will. So for this attack right here, you just literally want to just dodge it. For this attack, you want to look at the ground, and you want to dodge all the spots like that. Now I'm going to switch over to my SMG. For this attack, he will always go where he started off his attack. So if he started off his attack in the north, he will always finish his attack in the north. As you can see right there. Look at the ground. Also, be sure to be smart about when you shoot, because he will teleport like that. And you don't want to waste any ammo, because this guy does take a lot of it to finish off. He does periodically drop ammo, by the way, just in case you didn't know. Alright, so now, as you can see, his health bar still seems like it has some health, but actually, it doesn't even have that much, and I can actually eliminate him right now. Boom. And now, we get the best part of this drop. A mythic weapon. So this boss will always drop a mythic version of one of the new Chapter 6 items. He could drop a mythic Fury assault rifle. He could drop a mythic Subfire SMG. He could drop a mythic Sentinel pump, which is actually the best mythic for him to drop, because it is the only shotgun in the game that can 200 pump someone. And then he can also drop a mythic drum shotgun, as well as a mythic Oni shotgun. He will not drop a mythic hollow rifle or a mythic veiled precision SMG, because the veiled precision SMG is actually dropped by the Demon's Dojo boss, and the mythic hollow twister is actually dropped by our next drop spot over here at the train. Alright, here we go. Drop spot number 7. It's a moving spot, but the loot that you get, or really the one mythic AR that you get, is definitely worth it. So we're landing right here on the train. And actually, we can even land right here and get some loot before we head on the train, because I know that a lot of people are going to be on that train already. We don't want to miss the train, though. Definitely don't want to miss the train. But we can get some loot. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. So on the train, you have to be the first one. You got to be the first one to claim the chest, by the way. And when I say you have to be the first one, I mean that later in the game, after the chest has already been claimed, you will not be able to get the mythic AR anymore. But if you were to land on the train and someone was already claiming it and you were to eliminate them, you will still get the mythic AR. You just have to be the first one to claim the chest. Alright, there we go. Now we got it. We got the mythic enhanced hollow twister assault rifle, as well as some other loot that can help us to win the game. It's truly a simple drop spot, but it is amazing, truly, because this weapon is insane already, but making it mythic makes it even more insane. Alright, so there we go. I've just claimed it again, and as you see, we do not get the mythic assault rifle like we did when we were the first ones to claim it. So you want to be the first one to claim it if you want this mythic. Also, you can really just stay on the train, because they've updated the train to really just stay in the middle of the map. So you can't just stay on the train and just keep on claiming this chest It'll take a while for it to recharge and give more loot, but I mean, just look at this. All I really need that I don't get from the train is some mats. And if you're in zero build, then the mats don't even matter. Now it's time to head to our 8th drop spot right over here. Alright, here we go. Drop spot number 8. This drop looks like it doesn't have much, but like some other drops that we've been to, it has layers. Literally. We're gonna start off right here with this slurp truck, but since I saw someone was landing over here, we're actually gonna start off right here with this chest and shotgun. Get some of that gold. They're following me, so I'm gonna go to the back of the slurp truck. That way they can't see me. Not only that, but I'll also get some mats. Seems like they went inside. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go right here. And we're going to go inside as well. Oh, snap. They did not go inside. Okay. Oh, wow. Kind of surprised that I got them there. Okay. Well, there we go. Now we don't have to ruin the drop. So we're not going to go inside that way because that's not normally how I would go inside. What I would do is I would get that slurp truck. I would even farm up that rock right there. But of course for zero build players, y'all don't even need to do that. And then what I would do is I would actually use these stairs to go right inside of this building. And then we have that secret hole right there. Or it's not really secret because it's like right there, but you know, it's pretty secret. Okay. So we have this arrow here. Remember, this arrow means exit, okay? Now, this place is kind of like Foxy Floodgates, where we have a bunch of tunnels. Except, of course, it's a little more low-key. As you guys probably saw at Foxy, there were a lot of people who landed over there. But over here, there was only one person. And normally, there actually isn't anybody who lands over here. So, this place is a little more chill and is ready for people to loot it. So, I mean, right over here, I mean, just navigate. You know, go through all the tunnels. Right over here we have the main chest back here, including this area back here where we can get all this loot. And then we have more chests all around, more loot, ammo crates. I mean, literally everything you could ask for and more. It's absolutely perfect. And if you're asking how to get inside of this part, other than going through the tunnels, you can actually just land up here where you see the launch pad. And then you can drop all the way down. But the drop spot actually is not done. Because as you can see right there, we have that shrine. We can actually use the Sprite shrine to find sprites. Just by doing this. X to reveal nearby sprites. And all of them will be marked. The ones in orange are wind sprites. The ones in blue are going to be the water sprites. So we can actually take this sprite and then we can use it if we need to, or we can come over here and donate him to the Sprite shrine, and then we'll have that sick animation play, and then we will get our loot. So there's drop spot number 8. Now let's move over to drop spot number 9. Alright everyone, here we go. Drop spot number 9. So right over here we have number 9. I mean, it looks basic. It looks like there's not much over here, but there definitely is. And I'm actually going to show you guys a secret with this drop spot as well. So right over here we have a possible spawn for that chest right there. That means that it's not guaranteed, but you will have a chance to have that spawn. Then we obviously have some mats for those of you who are playing build mode. For those of you who are playing zero build, it obviously does not matter. And then we have the most important thing. You may be wondering why I'm not taking any shield. Well, that would be because there's actually a slurp truck at this drop spot, which is right over here. So the slurp barrel is always right over here, right underneath this this little ledge. And actually at this ledge is where you start the parkour challenge. So as you can see, there's an entire course right over here at this house that you can actually do. So we'll go through it really quickly. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, now we do this. Boom. We grind. Boom. Hit the gong. Over. Here we go. We keep following the path. Tire. 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 Oh no, I missed it. Tire. Tire. Now we keep it going. Boom, boom. Boom. Keep it going. Right along this path. Man, I suck. Oh my goodness. Then we mantle up here. And I suppose that there's maybe something that you can do over here. I'm not really sure. I didn't really know. I mean, there's like barriers right there, so that's pretty interesting. Then we come over here. We jump. We jump. We jump. 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 Then we go up. 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 And then we can either take a launch pad, or we can come over here and win the game. So it's just a fun little way of testing your movement and whatnot. But obviously y'all are trying to win, so that really doesn't matter. It's just a little fun part of this drop. There's a guaranteed sword spawn right there. That means that the sword will always spawn there. And then we of course also have some more loot. So I mean, this place, it's low-key, barely anybody lands here, so it's a nice place to go if you just want to win. This is definitely one of those duo solo spots though. I think you could maybe fit a trio over here, but definitely one of those spots where you just kind of want to keep it to yourself, because there's not that much loot, but there is enough loot for you. Not to mention all the mats that are available over here. Now, you may think that the drop spot is done. No, it's not. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna take this motorcycle all the way over here to this gas station. I love that we're being shot at, by the way. We're gonna take it over here. This is an AI. Poop. All right. And right over here at this gas station, we of course have more loot, just in case you didn't get enough loot from over there. So there's drop spot number 9. Now it's time to go over to drop spot number 10. Alright, here we go. Drop spot number 10 is right over here. As you can see, we have these 3 little lakes, or 3 little ponds. It looks like it's not much, but I can assure you there is a lot. We're gonna land right over here, and we're actually gonna land right on the slurp truck. But first, we're obviously going to land on the chest, just so we have a weapon with us. And then we can get the slurp truck. This drop spot was chosen because of, one, the slurp truck, but also because of the loot that you get. Not to mention the mats that you're able to get if you're in build mode. So as you maybe could tell from us gliding in, there's a lot of chests inside of the little ponds. And there's also a lot of chests just scattered around this drop. Not to mention this one, which can sometimes spawn and sometimes not spawn. So this drop truly is just for people who just want to like chill and not have to fight 50 billion people. There may be 1 or 2 people who land over here, and for the most part, those people are probably going to be AI. And also another thing is that we have a shrine next to us, meaning that there's going to be some sprites next to us that we can actually offer to the shrines, and then in turn get some more loot. Boom, just like that. Purple shotgun, and we also get a boon. Amazing. So there's drop spot number 10. Not too much of an adventure like the other drop spots, just really easy, really quick. Alright everyone, here we go. Drop spot number 11, the final drop spot of this video, and my personal favorite drop spot of those showcased. With that, I must add that all the other drop spots are amazing. They're very unique. There are a bunch of other drop spots this season, but they're not as unique as the ones that I showcased in today's video. Like this one over here at Nightshift Forest, which will actually turn on the sun. You'll see what I mean by that once we get to that stage. So right over here, all that we need to do starting off this drop spot is land somewhere over here. Just land somewhere over here at Nightshift Forest, okay? This place that I'm landing at is actually going to come into play a little bit later. So just keep that in mind. This guy's AI, are you kidding me? 64 damage from that range is crazy though. Okay, so again, just land literally anywhere over here and you will be good. When I say land anywhere, I mean land near some loot, okay? But you don't need to land in like any certain location. Just land somewhere where there's loot. Alright? Then what I want you to do is I want you to look up in the sky and see if you can find a white line. Now, as you're looking for that white line, if you find one of these sprites, go ahead and pick them up because they're going to be used later as well. And as soon as you do pick up a sprite, you're actually going to notice that a mark appears on your map because that is notifying you of the closest sprite shrine to you. Now then, even though that one is the closest to me, it's a little bit far from where I want to be going. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to ignore it because we actually don't even need to go to the sprite shrines. I wanted you to go find the white line in the sky because you can actually scan for sprites using those shrines. But if you've already found a sprite, then you don't really need to go over to the shrine unless you really want to. Now, our next step is to look for the NPC Bush Ranger. He has 3 different locations to spawn at over here. He will always be at one of these little, I don't even know what these things are. I guess they're like little cat statues. Whenever you find a cat statue, someone's here. AI. Whenever you find a cat statue, just know that that could be a possible location for a bush ranger. So there's one right here, there's one right here, and there's one right here. So we've checked that one over there, we've checked this one. So that means bush ranger has to be right over there. Now you want to be quick. You don't want to take your time with this because other people will start to do what I'm about to show you guys right now. And once that's done, it cannot be done again. So you have to be the first ones to do it. So right over here, we see Bush Ranger. And we have to have a sprite. And we talk to him. And we say, show item. And then he says all of these different dialogues or whatnot. And then he brightens the entire POI, turning on the sun. And gives us a vault key. So as you can see right there, it is a vault key. It doesn't even have an icon when you drop it, but it does have an icon in your inventory. Now, every single person in the... Oh, snap. Every single person in the POI will see that the sun just got turned on, by the way. AI. Why are there so many AIs? I mean, I'm not mad at it, but it's very interesting. I normally don't get this many AI. I guess the Fortnite gods are trying to help me out. But as I was saying, every single person in the POI will see that this POI just got its sun turned on. So if they've watched any videos or any clips of people unlocking this vault, then they know that you have unlocked the vault. What is going on? Hello? Come back here, little bro. Peace out. Okay. Now, can I please stop being interrupted? My goodness. Okay. So, like I was saying, everyone will be notified that the sun was just turned on, and if they watch any videos of this drop spot, they know that you're going to be coming over here to this vault. So just be careful of coming over here, because there may be somebody waiting for you. Now, once you come over here, as you can see, this wall is like red. It used to be blue, but once you turn on the sun, it turns red. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the vault. And as you can see, we have all of this loot. This vault is the reason why this drop is my favorite. It always has all of these chests in here, 100% guaranteed. It always has the slurp, and it always has that vault, and it always has that sword. So I mean, truly, this is one of the best drops in Chapter 6. And I mean, just look at that. I literally have in-game loadout when it's not even in-game. Like, it's only Zone 2. Now, since this is my favorite drop, I'm actually going to go ahead and win the game while revealing some tips and tricks of this season. So the first one actually starts off with the sprites. I want to see if there is a water sprite. Yes, there is. Okay, so the water sprites, think of them as big pots. That's exactly what they are. They are big pots, except they also heal your health. So they're kind of like a mix between a shield keg and a big pot. Why? Because just like a shield keg, when you throw it down, it actually heals every single thing around it. Oh, snap. There's a person over here. AI again. So weird. So as you guys saw right there before I was interrupted, when you throw it down, it heals everything around it just like a shield keg. And it also heals 50 health or shield depending on which one you need, or it can heal them both up to 50. What the heck? This is a real person. He's in my box. Peace out, little bro. Okay. So let me show you guys. So I'm at 73 health. As soon as you throw it down, by the way, it gives you 30. So as soon as you throw it down, you want to be there, because you're going to miss out on that 30 that it gives you. Now that could be 30 of health or shield, or a combination of both. And as we see right here, Zone 4, the Mythic Loot Island just spawned in. So we're actually going to be heading over there soon, right after I explain the last bit of this water sprite. So once we get to 1 charge left of our water sprite, what we can actually do is we can actually return the sprite to the shrine. Instead of popping it, because I do need the shield, but instead of popping it, we're going to return it to the shrine. And what's going to happen is it's going to give me some loot, but it's also going to reset how many charges my water sprite had. So as you can see now, I have 3 charges once again. And I can also cancel it if I don't need it any longer. So now this thing not only recharges my water sprite, but it also gives me the boon for a water sprite. So really quickly, I'm going to explain each boon. We have the void boon, the water boon, and then the 2 that I don't have, the air boon, as well as the fire boon. So the void boon, what it does is when you eliminate someone, where that person got eliminated, a ping will go off. It's kind of like a scan, but it only happens where you actually eliminated the person. The water boon, what it does is when you swim, you gain health and shields to yourself as well as swimming squad mates. The air boon, right over here, what it does is when you pull out your pickaxe, you actually get to move faster. And I can show you guys this one right up here. And then we also have the fire boon, which just allows your weapons to be reloaded faster. So the only boons that you can get from sprites right now are the air and the water boons. So I'm going to show you guys the air boon right as this one gets claimed. Boom, air boom, just like that. And now I'm going to go back for my water boon because those things are actually really good. And I can show you guys just how much faster. So this is me walking without my pickaxes, and this is me walking with them. So again, the only boons that you can get from the sprite shines are the water boon by trading in the water sprite, as well as the air boon by trading in the air sprite. The fire and void boons you can only get from those blue chests. Alright, now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to fight this boss. Ow. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. I can go ahead and tell you that now. Oh, come on. Cracked him? He's coming back up. Dead. Now I can take this, pick up the minis. I'm not going to be able to get that loot. Oh, snap. Look at zone. This actually isn't good. Let me just go ahead and finish him off. These guys are really easy when you have this mythic assault rifle. What the heck? Where is... What's happening? I knew I was going to take some damage here. That's alright. Because he's literally eliminated. Boom. Now I get the best medallion in the game. And now I can overbuild as well. Because I literally have the best medallion right now. So let's actually take a look at it, and I'll show you guys why it's the best. We gain infinite stamina, and while we sprint, we actually turn invisible. So just look at this. I can literally do this forever. I can sprint forever. And I have this like invisible cloak forever as well. So it's literally the best medallion in the game. And when you pair it with the sword that you get, oh my gosh, you are unstoppable. Dang, he's lucky I have to reload. There's another medallion holder, so I need to be cautious of them. I mean, we have the best position on the map right now. The unfortunate thing is that this place is actually going out of zone, so we'll have to rotate over. And that's alright, because before we rotate, we can actually get some shots off. If we could actually hit our shots. I don't even see them. There's 5 people left. I see maybe 4 people over there. There's 1 right there. There's definitely 2 over there. Because that guy was just spamming in a box. I don't know where the other ones are. Oh, I see the medallion holder. He's like over there. Yeah. That guy's smart. Honestly, if I can make it to the mountain, which I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to, I think that would be the play. Oh, well, that's nice. I have this unlimited stamina. I can actually box up right here and take this. Oh, I didn't get the burst of 30. Now I'm only going to get 20 from that. That's unfortunate. I can come back for it. I want to get my big pots though. Whoever this guy is, he's kind of going crazy. Let me look down here. 6 seconds. I have 6 seconds. As soon as I place this thing down, I'm going to be 200. Boom, instantly. Now I can go ahead and sprint. Pull out my sword. That way I sprint faster. I can even do some dashes as well. I'm going to be looking back. Making sure that they still don't see me. And then I'm actually going to wait right here behind this little rock. I'm running out of mats, it seems. I thought I farmed. That's alright. I have opportunities to farm here. I know there's no one over here. Hopefully. Because I think there's definitely one over there. I'm gonna waste a few mats. He's gonna have to get out. I don't know where the other guy is. There he is. Unfortunate. I have bad aim. The guy over here is a threat. 100%. Oh, he just cracked him. Boom. Now I can get this. I can even get this medallion. This guy wants to play dirty. So can I, little bro. I have plenty of mats. I don't know why it's not editing. Honestly, I just need to get to zone. I don't even need to worry about him. Why am I not, like, sprinting? I was trying to get that slurp. 41. Oh man, my tracking is insane. Really bad. 64 cracked. Oh, literally dead. Boom. Boom! That is how you do it right there. Let's go. Amazing season. I love the season so much. We recently got Fortnite OG Chapter 1 Season 1, which is cool, but this season is so much better, most definitely, now that we have an entire list of the best drop spots. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And when you comment down below which drop spot is your favorite. And then later, let me know if you got a win using that drop spot. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.